Hey Shopify users, if you would like to show videos like this with the video section on your DOM theme, please stick around and I will show you how you can achieve this. So if you're familiar with the video section on DOM theme, it does not allow you to show any videos unless you have them hosted on YouTube or Vimeo. And secondly, it also has this default play button that you have to click to have your videos play. So if you take a look like this play button, so you play it and it shows a YouTube video, and then you again have to click the YouTube video. So it's kind of odd. Even if you know some coding, you change this to show a video, you still will see the same behavior that you click the play button and then you have to click again to play the video underneath. So what I'm going to do is I am going to modify the code so you have a solution to show your own videos. When I say own videos, I mean you can have them hosted at Shopify or some other CDN. You don't have to put them on YouTube and Vimeo. So that's the first thing. And secondly, we will get rid of that play button, and the video will work across all your desktop and mobile devices. Okay, so first thing first, you should always create a backup of your theme. Just duplicate your theme, rename it, and then work on that till you have everything working, and then you can switch over to that version of the theme. And we will start with editing the code. You will go into video.liquid file, which is in sections towards the end, video.liquid. So this is the file that shows the video section, and then what you are going to do is look for this div right here, deferred media, and we are going to delete some of the stuff that is in here. So you see this button right here. From here, select all the way down till where this next button closing tag is, and delete that. After that, you are going to delete this template and then this template tag here, and get rid of some of the spacing here. And next, what you will do is here where you see this YouTube and then this else, you are going to copy this and paste in here like this, and then combine this to say else if. So it's an else if without any. So remember that. And then section.settings video type YouTube, change this to Vimeo like this. And next, hit enter before this endif. And here we are going to add some code, just basically a video tag, and right here paste this. And then also right before this video tag, you're going to add else like this one here. So if this, else this, then else, yeah. Okay, so after this, you are seeing this right here, settings, video file URL. So this is basically where we'll get the URL for videos. So what we need to do is go down to the settings area. Right around where you see this video URL setting, hit enter, and you're gonna paste this. And always make sure these brackets should start and end, and then there should be comma after each block. So one little mistake can break your file, and easy to fix, but it's better to take care of it while you're typing. And that's it. So what we pasted is this URL setting, and this is what we were referencing above in the code already. And now just save this. And as I was just saying, little things can break your code. So problem we have is not here, but it is up here. So you see this Vimeo right here? So actually this is good this happened, because you should know how very little things can break the code. So you see this Vimeo, you just have to add a quote right there. All right, so now let's save it. All right, file is saved. Moving on, let's check out what we have so far in the customize area. So let's go into here, refresh this. So on the right hand side, you're gonna see there's an extra URL field that's added. This is the one we added. And at this point, what I will do is I will also just get rid of this YouTube URL up here. And now you need to do some more changes. Let's go back into the code and look for this deferred media div. And in here, move to the right, and where you see this class, look for the ending quotes of this class. That will be around here. There's an end div right here. So you're going to click in here, and we are going to paste some code in here. So pasting the code, and what I pasted is this right here. So basically, if that file URL is there, then we are applying this class. And then save. And next, let's go to your CSS file for the video, which is video-section.css. It is in the assets folder. Right here, video-section.css. So at the end, we are going to add just a bit of custom CSS, and that is this. And now save. Next, let's get a URL for the video. So if you don't know already, you can just upload a video file to your Shopify. And I'm not going to get into the details, but quickly, it is under the settings area. Here are the files. You can upload your file in here. And once you have it uploaded, just copy the URL of your video. So I already have videos in here. I am going to copy a URL. And let's go back to the customize area. Where is it? Right here. So post that link in here, and you can see the video on the left side showed up. Save, and if you go take a look on the site, here is the video showing. So one important thing to mention here about autoplay is you're not going to have the most consistent behavior across different browsers, mobile, desktop. If you want to autoplay a video, it will mostly not autoplay if it has sound, and that's for privacy reasons. You know, nobody likes a video that, you know, you go on a website and it starts to play with sound. So so what I am going to do is I'm going to tie some of these options to different settings. Go all the way down where you had added the video URL, this URL, file URL, and then hit enter, and you're going to have these two settings. One is to control the autoplay, and one is to show those controls. These controls here, maybe you don't want these controls, so we can tie those to a setting. And then save this, and then we are going to go back up to this area, and where this autoplay muted controls, I am going to modify this. So I am tying them to the settings we just added. So autoplay muted. So I am combining them, because if you are going to autoplay, it needs to be muted if it has sound. So so that is one setting, and then the second one is the related to controls. Now you save this, and you're gonna see just a still image, like it's not playing, and that is because we have tied those settings to the attributes to the settings. So refresh in the customize area, so you can control those settings from here. So now if I do autoplay, you can see the video is playing with no controls. Now we go back, click this, show controls, save, and now we are going to have controls, and it is auto playing too. So next thing what I want to show you is related to mobile browsers, especially Safari, iPhone devices. There is a setting you need to add, and what that is, right here where you see all these attributes and there's this greater than sign, just hit enter to make some space, and in here right before it, or you could keep it on one line, it'll just get too long, it's up to you, but you just need to add this poster equal to, there's this long path, this long path, this is the path of a picture, basically an image of the video that I added. So when the video isn't playing, that image is going to show on the mobile devices. If you don't do this, I don't know about other devices, but I know on iPhone, you will just get this play button with like huge white space in place of the video, which does not look good. So this way your video will look much better. You know, it is not an autoplay. It will show an image in the background instead of just big white space, and that's it. Just save this with this change. Of course, here nothing changes on the desktop, but that setting was mainly for mobile browsers. So that's pretty much it. And one last thing I'm gonna show you is that you still have the ability to show your YouTube and Vimeo videos, and these two settings are just related to this video, so get rid of these, and I am going to put back the YouTube link in this first field. And now if we go back to the site, here it is. You still have your YouTube, or if you had a Vimeo, you can still play it the same way. Only thing is you have that play button there, and I told you how that had a weird behavior anyway. So that is it, guys. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.